Let's take a look at what the technician sees in the field when he logs in with the Intuit Field Service Management mobile application on his smart device. I'm going to put the dispatch board in the background and bring my technician mobile application into the foreground so you can see both. I'm logged into Intuit Field Service Management mobile application as Chuck Chiller. Service Management works on Apple devices and Android devices only from any cell phone carrier. You can read more about these at quickbooks.corrigo.com. So let's head out in the field and take a look at what technician Chuck Chiller is seeing and doing. From the My Work area, we'll access the appointments, including the Absolute Alaska Cafe appointment. By the way, the office can hide or show future appointments from your technicians. The technician can interact with anything showing a greater than icon on the right side. Tap on the work order number to see the details, phone, contact, access the driving directions, equipment lists, and more. The first thing Chuck's going to do is take responsibility for this work order and mark it picked up. Back in headquarters, the dispatch board updates automatically every 5 minutes. I'm going to force a refresh and show you that the work order turns blue when the tech accepts their work. At some point, Chuck says, "I'm driving," or "I'm actually starting work," so he'll update the status by clicking the app. Chuck can also access driving directions from the mobile application. When your techs start work, the work orders turn green on the dispatch board because you're making money. We've made our mobile app as clean and simple as possible to use for your techs so they can focus on repair and maintenance and installation work. Chuck can also access driving directions from the mobile application. While the tech is in the field, he can see the prior site service history. The technician can use this information to make smarter decisions in the field. Are we going to repair this again or replace the equipment? Let's look at work order 4665. I can see who we worked with, what we did, and I can see there's a picture note attached to this work order. The tech can also take a new photograph and attach it to the current work order. I have this photo of the customer equipment, and let's attach it to the current work order. When the technician's finished, he's going to mark the work order status complete. Your service tech can use the voice to text or manually enter a work done description, such as resolved AC issue by adding Freon and replacing a fan belt. System is blowing as cool as 58 degrees. It's that easy. As much or as little information as you need. This is what they would have written if they were using a paper work order. The tech taps continue. It's going to ask him which piece of equipment got serviced. It presents a list of existing equipment at this service location, and we can always add more. Let's say it was the package air conditioner. Each piece of equipment can have attributes such as serial numbers, warranty dates, and conditions. Intuit Field Service Management lets you track unlimited pieces of equipment and unlimited attributes. The work order is now gray on your dispatch board. Before we leave, we want to get the customer's signature confirming the AC is working properly now. Click Accept Customer Signature. I can show my business information, the work order information, and the work done description. The customer clicks Accept. Your customer can use a stylus or their finger to sign that work order. So that's how you're going to get more work done with smart scheduling and real-time dispatching and access anytime, any place to the information you need to get the job done right. Now we're going to show you how to get paid faster by creating invoices and, if you wish, taking payment in the field through our integration with QuickBooks Payment Merchant Services. For example, I want to create an invoice to charge for the Freon and the fan belt. Chuck's going to click on Invoice and Add New Item. The items list in Service Management is synchronized with the items list inside QuickBooks. I can type a few characters and it will show me the search results. Here are the items with Freon in the name or the description. Let's select the Freon for the invoice. Let's add that fan belt. I can type in the exact part number or something generic to pick from the results. Sometimes you charge for your labor separately, sometimes you don't. I'm going to charge for first hour labor charge here. So Chuck has an invoice now. He can mark it prepared and will go to QuickBooks as an account receivable. Or he can save this as an estimate if desired. I can also take a signature here on the invoice and I can capture payment. When I choose Pay Invoice, Service Management lets you take payment via cash, check, or credit card with QuickBooks Merchant Services e-commerce. I'm going to take a check today to keep things simple. It gives me an on-screen receipt for the payment and credit card confirmation if I used a credit card. Chuck can email this receipt to his customer right from the app. This payment is now recorded and you don't have any duplicated data entry to clean up on the accounting side in your QuickBooks. Let's get a signature here on the invoice. I can email the work order, the picture, the signature, and the invoice to my customer right from the mobile app. Chuck's next appointment is with Jonathan Winter at 11 o'clock. Back on the dispatch board, the work order is gray because it's been completed. If we click on Chuck's name, we can see the technician's details, including his recent work order history. We can click on recent work order 4698 to see the details. For example, we were out at Absolute Alaska Cafe. Each work order has an action log showing dates and timestamps and who performed the action. We've got the work order problem in our work order description. We've got the photograph. And we've got the work order signature. Everything we've done so far is done anytime, anyplace through either the browser or the mobile application. What we're going to do now is we're going to switch gears and show you what's happening down the hall in accounting inside your QuickBooks. With our QuickBooks integration, you get data synchronization of customers and approved invoices and payment data from Field Service Management into QuickBooks. Field Service Management integrates with all U.S.